we need Melissa.
No, we don't need her at all.
We don't need Melissa. Look at that, like, perfect. What does she even do?
Yeah, nothing.
She does nothing.
Sometimes she shakes the camera up and down to voice her opinion.
That's true.
But this is better. Then a woman can't voice her opinion on us.
Whoa! Oh. Good thing Emily doesn't watch this.
No shit. That might get me hit. Big time. Plus, your wife also, or girlfriend, almost wife, common law.
She doesn't watch it either, so you're safe. You're safe. No one watches this.
She makes a mighty fine dinner. That's
Except for
sure.
you. You watch this, right?
I do. I check these out. Oh.
Yeah, not you. You don't watch these.
I do so.
Yeah, sometimes, maybe.
I do. I catch some of them. They're hilarious.
Alright, so, we're at the Galaxy Cinemas.
We are? Galaxy?
We're going to see John Wick.
John Wick, yes.
The new Matrix movie. No, with Keanu Reeves. It's not Matrix related at all. I mean, it could be, kind of, but...
I don't know.
What do you think?
I am very excited.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's it's a flimsy plot. It's probably a movie that you would probably see and think that it'll probably suck. Kinda.
I don't know.
But I don't know, it's Keanu. I love Keanu. And plus, it's gotten very, very good reviews.
He should be in more stuff.
He should be in more stuff. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
I mean, like, Nicolas Cage
like
is
him.
in so much shit. Why isn't Keanu in shit? Come on.
Why are people keep hiring Nicolas Cage even though a lot of his stuff turns out crap too?
Hollywood.
I don't get it.
It's just, it's I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. But he just said in an interview a little while ago that the big contracts aren't coming his way. It's just not happening.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That is. I don't know what it is. He said in the same interview that he likes being able to do a combination of studio, big studio films, and also like independent films.
That's cool. He's like not crazy.
Yeah, he's not a
famous. Gun to his head.
And I don't think he wants any of that stuff to go to his head. He's a pretty normal dude. He's done a couple AMAs on Reddit, and I don't know. I just like him, even just as a person. He's just a normal dude.
He's a good person.
For being super rich, he like takes the subway and. Do you know that he bought everybody in the special effects team after The Matrix was done a Harley-Davidson motorcycle?
Holy shit. What do you do if you don't drive the motorcycle?
Well, you better start.
Thanks, Keanu, but I got no legs. The worst present ever.
You suck. That person probably will hate Keanu for the rest of their lives. Like, just detest him with every fiber of their body.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess he's a retired hitman, and his wife has died, and he's living alone.
The mobsters took everything from him.
Right, but he's got like a dog that was a gift from his wife. And then some mobsters come because he like brushes them off the wrong way at a gas station or something and kill his dog, and he decides that once that's gone, he's got nothing left.
That was the line. That was the line and they crossed it.
Yeah.
He was like, you kill my wife, sure, you kill my family, whatever, but if you kill my dog. If you kill my dog.
Yeah. So that's it. So he goes on a massive revenge spree to take down everybody who fucked him over.
That's kind of what I heard, that the story's kind of soft, but the action is amazing.
Right, and I've heard that the scenery and the cinematography is also incredible.
Which is good, because, I mean, I don't know. Well, this is, I think, kind of going to be like an Expendables movie, but better. Where the story's kind of but
it'll be like your old school action that has like a crappy story, but the action really just makes up for it.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping for it. Swinging for the fences.
Me too. I've heard that they've already doubled their expectations for box office.
Really?
Yeah, they were only expecting like 7 point and a bit million, and they've gotten over $14 million.
There's Ian.
Yeah, Ian's here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Flashed us.
Yeah.
Well, shall we go in and see what this is like?
Oh, God. It keeps...
It's the paparazzi. They're out taking pictures of us.
No! Return fire! Awesome.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get some revenge.
Of the Sith.
2. So,
John Wick! Oh my God.
Fucking Wick.
Wow.
That was probably one of the most exciting movies I think we've seen so far this year.
That was a really good movie.
It was very, like incredibly good.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Like, probably more than I've enjoyed almost anything.
Last week was Fury.
Right.
And it was kind of like, it was a good movie, but I don't think we could watch it, like, every day.
No, I would probably go back in there and buy a ticket to go see that again.
Like, right now.
Yeah, let's not go home. Let's just freaking...
It was
Shit.
literally non-stop.
Non-stop. You know, at the beginning, there was that mild plot build. I like that they didn't really elaborate on the wife. You know, it's like,
On the wife,
it doesn't
yeah.
matter. You know, she's gone. He's lost it. He's in sorrow. He's retired.
They didn't get into too much on, like, how he got out. I mean,
Right.
enough, not too much. It was perfect.
Right. They gave just enough backstory throughout the movie to understand who he is and what he came from. And, it was so good. And then it didn't take, you know, I think for a long time, he was on the verge. And it kind of gets, you know, at the beginning, you're kind of like, oh, you know, you can kind of see that even though he's out and he's kind of happy that he's out, he's got nothing going on.
No,
You know,
yeah.
like he hates it.
Yeah.
He does hate it.
Well, yeah, there was a bit where he said it was better than he deserved.
Right.
So that was kind of, I think, how he felt. But
Right, but at the same time, I don't think he was actually particularly, like, happy about... You know, like, he's happy and he's glad he's probably not killing people anymore. But at the same time, I think he lacks a sense of fulfillment. I don't
Right.
think he knows what to do with himself.
I think he just snapped. He just...
Yeah.
Just and I've had those days too. Like if I was playing Watch Dogs and the game crashed, I'd be like, "Fuck! I'm gonna murder everyone!"
Yeah, no shit. It's true. I mean, probably, you know, you'd think that the premise that you would go and basically, you know, kill everybody based on a dog dying seems flimsy, but at the same time...
I felt it.
Right, at the same time, he
You can't
really,
kill a puppy.
Right, and not just that, you could just feel that he had lost, like, there was nothing left.
He lost it all.
Right, it was, you know, the puppy was like that last hope for him to, you know, finally be mildly happy with his life, and then it's gone.
In Point Break, he loves his friend, who's also the enemy, so much
Right.
that as there's the fence jumping scene,
Right, yeah.
and
the
he's
main
getting
one.
away, he shoots the gun and goes, "Ah!"
Right, yeah.
And this one, he loves his wife so much that when she dies and they kill his dog, he doesn't take his gun and shoot in the air and go, "Ah." He takes his gun and shoot at everyone else and goes, "Ah!"
Yeah, but you could even, I love the scene, you know, where he's even tempting himself because he doesn't know what to do. You know, when he's at the airport,
Yeah,
and he's doing donuts, and he's
Yeah.
just flying, you know, and he's, like, so close to just deciding to run straight into those trucks. He just doesn't know, like, he's lost. He was a lost soul.
He's lost. He didn't have anything to live for anymore.
Right, yeah.
So,
You don't fuck with a guy who has nothing to live for.
Another thing, you don't fuck with another man's automobile.
Right, yeah.
Jesus. Although he did have a little bit of a trade up.
In my opinion, yes. That Camaro was beautiful.
It was very beautiful.
And then he traded, well, I think it was good that he took that car on the job and not one of those really nice cars.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So that was
so good.
that was amazing. Okay, so how many? I don't even know what to rate this out of because, like, it was just so like.
How many gun-wielding hitmen?
Yeah, how many gun wielding but he was like more than a hitman. He was the hitman.
The hitman, yes. The guy you sent to kill the boogeyman.
Yeah, like
Not even the boogeyman could stand up to him.
how many of those?
I would, you know, it's been getting like 9s, and to be honest,
I think it deserves a 9.
a 9. To be honest,
Like-
it was even approaching 10. I didn't feel like there was, you know, action movies are full of like plot holes, and obviously not everything's perfect, but it...
Like the fact that in New Jersey it's against the law to do self-serve gas, and they were filling up at a self-serve gas station.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know
plot
that.
hole. And then there's like little things where it's like the end scene, it's not raining, and now it's raining.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Well, you know the dramatic effect that action movies have at the climax. The other hard part, not that it's technically a bad thing, it's hard to pick. You know, like a movie usually comes to like that climax, and then
There was no climax.
There was no. It was like a constant climax.
Like maybe 20 minutes in is when it started the climax, and it held that.
for like an hour and 10 minutes.
It held it. And then you just like, fucking chill.
Oh, and I just love, he was just, you know, it's like, bang bang, couple of the the great feeling was that it felt like for the most part he was just fucking with them.
A little bit.
Yeah, those guys, a lot of the hitmen, I mean, obviously there's always the one, guy, the head of all security that is, good enough to kind of stand a chance. But I just love when he's, like, running through, it's like pop them in the knee, they fall, and then all at the same time when this guy's, like, in agony, you shoot up a few other people, then turn around, pop that guy in the head, then pop the rest of them in the head.
It was, I thought, very realistic because he didn't stop. Like some action movies, it's you shoot the person like once and they're instantly dead.
Right.
Where he was like, no, I'm gonna double and triple tap you.
Right. Of course. So that was like a, it was that's a hitman style. Is the one in the chest, two in the head kind of deal, or two in the chest, one in the head. However it goes, but you always, make sure that the deed is done.
Wow. Amazing.
It was just, to be honest, it was really amazing. I am anxious. I want to see it. I would love to see it again because I think this is going to make it top on like a list of favorite movies.
I think so too. I mean, I really enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And I'd probably see that again.
Yeah.
But this one...
This gets your heart pumping. Like, I've just never, like, holy... And my heart was pumping after Fury and stuff, but that was for different reasons. That one was, again, that was more drama. This was just... fucking action-packed. And you know what? It leaves room. There could be more.
There could be more.
There could be prequels.
I think there probably should be prequels.
I would love to see a prequel of him in his glory days just fucking with people.
Wow.
I don't know how you make him look young.
It could be it could be a different actor, or they could... I hate to say CGI, but they could... I mean, they have ways of,
in Tron, they made Jeff Bridges look... Like, I mean, that was a fairly...
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not prequel. Let's just leave that all up to our imagination. We've seen this and know what it's like.
Yeah, and we don't want it to be kind of like Red. I mean, Red was a good movie, but like how many? They've like what? 3 Reds now? 2 Red? Red 2?
Red 2 was all right.
It just keeps going. Like
yeah, maybe this is one of those movies that you just have the one, and maybe it only needs the one.
And to be honest, if they did a second one, I don't think they could continue.
No. It's true. How much, I don't know what they could do to top what they just did.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I would almost, how I'm not really a good for negative reviews, but I feel now after watching that I could give a lot more negative reviews to movies.
Totally. Oh,
it's hard to even come up with words.
It was like, you knew you were in for a good movie when the main bad guy realizes that John Wick is coming after him, and he just says, "Oh."
Oh, yeah.
And like, he knows. Like,
the guy was like, "You hit my son. Why did you strike my son? He stole John Wick's car
and killed his dog."
Oh. He's like, he just instantly knows. He's like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I love when he tells his son that you're not going to do anything because there's nothing you can do.
And I mean, his son ran, but. Spoiler alerts, there was nothing he could do.
No, fucking nothing.
So.
Oh, man.
I don't think we can watch any other movies anymore.
I don't think there's any movie worth watching anymore.
So there you go. That's it. We're done watching movies forever.
Yeah. If you actually watch these series, you're going to be sad because I guess there's no more movies to go see.
I mean, nothing can top that, so you're just going to be disappointed.
However, speaking of movies that would be okay to see, that Focus looked alright.
Focus looked good, and Insidious 3. If we can get, I don't know, maybe we get Aaron out. We'll see it.
Yeah, to be honest, it's not a genre that I would normally go out of my way to see. But for the sake of this, I might be willing to put myself through it.
Sweet.
That was pretty sweet. And we should definitely, I guess you saw Gone Girl. I'll go see Gone Girl on my own.
That didn't make it to here.
No, you didn't. It
was kind of like a spur of the moment. Let's do it. And it was kind of like, oh, okay, well.
While we're here, what would you rate that out of a number of missing women?
Number of missing women? I mean, compared to this is like a 9. It'd probably get... It's hard because, I mean, it's different. 2.
Right.
But no, seriously. It'd probably get a 7. It was pretty good. It's kind of messed up. A little messed.
Right, it's more of a suspense thriller kind of deal, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's a douchebag, but she's fucking psycho. So it's kind of like...
Right.
And
it just keeps you thinking?
At the halfway point, I was like, they're both assholes. They deserve each other. And no spoiler alerts, but they deserve each other. And,
Interesting.
She's definitely psycho crazy. I wouldn't take Emily to go see that movie. That movie is not for women. Do not take
No, did
women.
Mel like it?
Yeah, but that's scary.
She really wants to see it.
I wouldn't take her to see it.
Are you serious?
She's fucking... Britney Spears made a song about that movie, though, by the way. Because the main character's name is Amy, and she's lost. And...
If you see Amy.
Yeah. Everyone's looking for Amy, so... Anyway,
Yeah,
we gotta head back.
we do.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much.
Have a good evening. Good night.